a shift in the sentencing phase of Parkland school shooter Nikolas Cruz. After days of testimony centering around the victims, the jury is now being presented with the actions of Cruz while he was in custody.
They saw video of Cruz beating a BSO jail guard, and Local 10 News reporter Christina Vasquez joins us live from the courthouse in Fort Lauderdale with the details. Christina.
Prosecutors want jurors in this case that will ultimately be making this recommendation on life or death to consider evidence of actions the gunman took after the shooting while he was in custody. This is the caught on tape BSO jail guard attack that happened 9 months after the Parkland shooting.
I plead guilty.
Nikolas Cruz pleading guilty to the 4 related counts last October before he pled guilty to the Parkland school shooting murders, which means the state is showing it to jurors in this penalty phase as evidence of aggravating factors to consider, namely that he was previously convicted of another felony and his use of violence. Sergeant Raymond Beltran.
He's going to flip his shower slides where he brings them in and he walks with his shower slide folded. So I told him not to do that because I didn't want him to fall.
Walked jurors through the moment Cruz went from his daily exercise.
Told me that his shower slide was broken. So I advised him that he needed to go back inside his cell, and I was going to get the sergeant on the floor to come over and bring him a new pair.
To lunging at him.
At this point, he basically stopped talking. He flipped me off twice, and then he attacks me.
Showing jurors where he holsters his taser.
You have to press this button right here. You got to rock it back, and then you can lift it up.
And in this video, where he says Nikolas Cruz grabbed hold of it.
Right there, he has the taser in his right hand.
Would you agree with me that the taser you're carrying now weighs slightly less than, say, I don't know, a stapler?
The defense on cross-examination questioning the sergeant about the severity of his injuries.
I chose not to have medical attention.
And through this question, letting jurors hear a new piece of information.
Were you aware that he was placed in suicide watch multiple times?
Yes.
And through this video, jurors got to see something else, something that may remind them of the surveillance video they saw of the Parkland shooting. And that is to say a certain level of athleticism. In that surveillance video, he is quite literally bounding upstairs with a rifle in hand. Here in this video, entered into evidence today, you see him snapping at a law enforcement officer with that vigorous aggression. And what these have in common is a certain physicality that definitely stands in sharp contrast to the often slouching defendant you see in the courtroom. Reporting live for you from Fort Lauderdale, Christina Vasquez, Local 10 News.